everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week, I've got Jimmy.
What is up?
Hello. And returning special guest, we have a Jeff.
I am finally back.
You are. How
Yeah.
long has it been?
Years.
Yeah, we
possible.
blackballed.
It's been 84
Actually,
years.
it probably has been years
blackballed.
because you haven't been on since I moved, I assume. Unless you've been on in a different location.
Yeah, no, he has, but
Yeah.
Just when I've been gone?
yeah, I think
Yeah,
I was
so.
going to say, the last one I know we were at Jimmy's.
Yeah,
And I think that's when we did news radio.
yep.
So it's been a minute.
Think we
but
did
Yeah.
Spin City at my place too.
Yeah, but I think news radio was after Spin City.
Yeah, probably.
You finally took it out of your, what is that called? With that pretentious stars do? Their liner? What is it called?
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about like if I need like
Only
M&Ms
green,
and-
only
something
green
like that?
Skittles?
Your rider.
Rider. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of your rider, you said, I'll do the podcast somewhere else besides Jimmy's
Yeah,
basement.
I was like, I have to
Man.
get out of here.
If you're not filling out a rider for this podcast, you're fucking up.
Well, he didn't. That's why we
Yeah, I
gave him
did.
nothing.
Yeah, so I really messed up on that one.
Joe's off killing whales.
God, just
loves
undoing
that.
all the work.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy,
That's the one thing I know about him.
Hates whales.
He hates the whales.
Doesn't even do anything with them.
You know what's crazy is I thought he'd also attack dolphins, but he loves dolphins, so it's crazy. It's just those
Big
whales.
dolphin guy.
Big dolphin guy.
It's weird how he hates one form of sea mammal and is a fan of the other one.
Crazy.
God.
It's impressive if Joe can kill whales. I've seen a whale. They're real big.
Yeah.
You seen a
with
whale?
his bare hands, so I'm impressed.
What kind of whale?
I believe it was a humpback whale.
Sounds big.
It was a mommy and a baby.
Oh.
And then the baby, I pretty much probably already said this when I got back from Mexico earlier this year and told everyone about this, but the baby like came up and you only saw like its back.
Oh, the hump?
The hump.
Oh,
If
just
you would.
the hump.
And I was like, damn, that's a big whale. And then the lady was like, that was the baby. And I was like, that was as big as our boat. And then the mom came up right afterwards and I was like, we need to go back to land.
you're like, that was a big whale, and the tour guide's like, no shit, it's a fucking whale.
And I was like, you don't need a dick about it. I paid you money. And then she was like, this is Mexico. Anything goes. I don't know.
Speaking of, I think that's when I did the last one was when you were in Mexico.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
You're probably somewhere south of the border.
Mexico or Costa Rica?
Or Iowa.
or
Might have been Costa
Iowa.
Rica.
Just south. In general. He's like, I need
Minnesota
to
border.
get back to the
It
cornfields.
was
It's
in
in
Albert Lee,
Ames.
Minnesota.
Yeah. I guess it's not funny. I'm from southern Minnesota, so that.
Boo.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
It's okay, man. You're here.
Yeah.
You're one of us now.
I'm here.
A northern.
One of us.
I'm-
One of us.
Gooble gobble.
Yeah.
Jeffy, I'm trying to figure out all the episodes you were on. I think you were first on Step by Step.
That has to be the first one. I feel like that's the
Season
only
2.
one that's brought up.
It's the only one I remember.
The only memorable one, but we're gonna try you again.
Step by step.
We just like
I
listen
feel
them
like
off.
I was gonna
before
say
we
I feel like I'm missing one because I know extras. Again, Spin City, news radio. I feel like there's one more, and it is like a weird '90s sitcom.
It wasn't Boy
similar-
Meets World.
I don't know if it was. It might have been.
I just like
I
I'm
just wanna find
thinking.
it.
I'm thinking like it's got to be Boy Meets World because that's in my mind that's a Jeffy show.
Does make sense.
You're not wrong.
I know. I'm generally right.
Yeah, Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. Back in 2018.
I can remember 6 years in the
I'm
past,
impressed.
which is pretty good for me.
Yeah. I mean, you blacked out most of 2017.
I do a
so
lot of
2018
drugs.
is very good.
Yeah, I've injected something right before now.
Yeah.
Injected? Where?
Eyeball.
Yeah.
Straight into the eye.
Yeah, it gets to the brain faster that way.
Yeah,
Cowboy
that's
Bebop
just,
style.
That's just science, Jimmy.
Yeah, what is it called? Red eye? What's
red
the
eye.
Cowboy Bebop? Yeah.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Or
Pink eye.
blood. Yeah, pink eye.
Yeah, Josh just had a lot of pink eye back in
Yeah,
20.
pink eye. I literally told
Your listeners are like, we're gonna find out a lot more.
I told someone at work on a call the other day, like 2 days ago. I said I think the sentence, "I don't want to get pink eye from my cat." That's the exact sentence I said.
That's a big fear. I mean, cats crawl on your face.
Their buttholes are just
Put
out
your
all
butts
the
on
time.
your pillow.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think it was because one of my cats, she'll like go to the bathroom, and then like
On your pillow?
yeah. No. And then like once every couple weeks, I'll be like working and I'll look and she's rubbing her butthole or on the carpet downstairs.
What's crazy?
And I'm like, you're not a dog. Number
well,
one.
yeah. What's crazy is it looks you dead in the eye while they do it.
She does.
Yeah.
She's like, this is cool, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's never been cool.
She's like, this will give you pink eye. So.
Well, I think that's what I told my coworker. I said something. I was like, I lay on that carpet sometimes.
Like exactly where my face goes.
And I would really appreciate not getting pink eye from my cat. It's a really embarrassing way to get pink eye.
Well, if you get it, you don't have to tell people how you got it,
I'm good. They're going to ask.
Yeah, they'll have to figure it out.
And I'm not a liar.
They'll
Good
know.
point. Good point.
They'll know.
They'll know.
They'll know. They'll look at me with pink and be like, your cat did that, didn't it?
No, I was like, I was
I knew it.
stretching. No, so I was stretching on my carpet. And I think my cat rubbed its butthole on the carpet. Yeah. And then I like try to like shoo her. It's like one of those weird things. It was like, do what you do when you're done like pooping or whatever, and like lick your butthole.
Yeah, just be a
Use
cat.
your
Be a
use your
cat.
toilet paper.
Yeah, be a normal cat.
And she's just like this, and then it's like scoot, 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 scoot.
But
Jimmy,
cool. Yeah, we need to change topics off this, Jim.
So what I was going for is based on what I've seen, what I'm finding here, and now I'm only into season 3, so that's not helpful.
oh, you're just still digging through.
yeah,
I'm
I think we
digging-
got them all. I think I've
I
been
think
on.
we got them all.
So
how many was it, 6?
but this is number 6
I think it's 6.
because step by step.
No, this is
Boy Meets
episode
World.
349.
Oh,
Well, right.
wait.
You got to catch up.
You've done that many without me?
Wait, you thought we've only done 6 episodes?
Yeah. The hell?
You thought every time
You signed me on to do this podcast with you guys, and now I find out I'm an extra? Son of a bitch.
God, that would
Jeff
be
costs
amazing.
a lot
That
to
would be
have
amazing.
on.
If you thought like every couple years we did one single podcast.
I thought it was just high demand. Like every time your fans like wanted another episode, you're like, all right, Jeff, let's get the band
We're like,
back
all right,
together."
we listened to Step by Step 400 times.
Yeah.
Can we get a new one?
So I figured.
Jimmy, what I was going to ask you is, what is this podcast about?
Oh, I got to do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
This is a TV pod where we watch the pilot episode. Most often,
So
is-
the first one.
what it's called, the first episode.
So, some would call
Often is a pilot. And then we deliberate and we chat about how that was as a opening episode of a TV show. Then we make predictions and watch just the season finale, the series finale. We're gonna have to edit all of this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
God, come on. And nothing in between. And we look like fools most of the time. And if you're clicking on this show because it's your favorite, we know nothing about this show. Well, I mean, do you guys know anything about this show? I don't think I've actually seen
Is it the one that we
an actual
we-
episode.
We,
about?
we haven't revealed the show yet, Jimmy.
Are we
GD?
doing GD?
I'm assuming we're doing GD. We're gonna break you out of your mold, Jeff.
GD
Yeah.
it, Jeffy. What show
Yeah,
are we doing?
GD it. All right. I will say. Do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. We talked about doing the Good Doctor for this episode. I will say, yeah, break me out of the mold. Usually it's the sitcom, little half-hour comedy. I'm assuming this one is not a comedy, but I think this is the first show.
I bet it's gonna be pretty funny.
Oh, dude, I bet it's hilarious. But I think this is the first show I don't really, probably the most minuscule amount,
Yeah.
minimal amount of actual what goes on in this show.
I mean, are you assuming?
I know there's a doctor. I'm assuming he's good. I don't know if he's a good person or he's good at his
He's
job.
bad.
Yeah. Well, he could be a good person, terrible doctor,
Fair.
or he's a terrible person. But hey, he's the good doctor.
I hope his name is just like John Good, and he's a bad doctor and
He's
a bad person.
Bad person,
But he's like a
good
bad, like he has
doctor.
like a leather jacket when he does surgery.
Yeah, and
He's bad. He's like Michael Jackson's
he's
bad.
like, turn off these lights and give me my shades. It's time to do surgery.
I feel like bad person, good doctor is just House, which we have done.
Although bad person, good doctor is another amazing name for a TV show.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Probably going to be the spinoff of this.
Good Person, Bad Doctor, now on ABC.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's like an odd couple.
Yeah, how did this how did you come across this? Is Hulu telling you to watch this show, Jeffy?
Well, again, when we were kind of discussing what we wanted to watch, I just, again, kind of popped on what's on streaming. And what's nice about Disney Plus, I think they've integrated with Hulu, so there's just a ton of stuff that's on the Plus app, and that was the first one. And then realized today it looks like the last episode either aired yesterday or sometime this week, but it looked like I saw that it ended relatively soon. So it was like kind of perfect timing to where, it would just be kind of just jump right around it. So
We like to be on the ball and relevant here
Yeah.
at First and Last.
Yeah, on accident, but we do like to be on the ball. According to Wikipedia, The Good Doctor ran on ABC from September 25th, 2017 to May 21st, 2024. And as of recording this, we're recording the 23rd. This will go up on 6 days after that, the 29th.
29th, sure.
Something like
good
that.
math.
Sure.
Oh, the good math.
The good math.
Yeah.
That's
Numbers.
That's what they call me.
We watched that one.
They call me the Josh the Good Math.
Yeah.
7 seasons, 126 episodes.
Was there even a pandemic break in this show or something? I swore this was over.
They were doctors. They couldn't take a break.
I'm pretty
They
sure
were essential.
That's a good point. Essential workers.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this was on a short list of ours at one point. We thought it was over. It may have been on an April Madness bracket.
I probably know about this show because at some point, it was flying around Twitter or TikTok, and then it got posted on Twitter because I don't have a TikTok. But because people are like, "Have you heard about this show?" And it was like 5 seasons in, because I feel like it had been running for
tough.
a long time before I had
Yeah.
even known it existed. And then because it was the whole premise, I think, right, is like
Careful.
the Good Doctor is
Easy.
like he's a bad person.
Yeah.
No, but a good doc. No,
He's a real piece of shit.
that he's like, I don't know if he's a surgeon or a doctor. Well, I mean,
good question.
I'm a general practitioner or a surgeon or some
Something
other form of doctor. I
Yeah,
don't know what
something
he is.
specific.
I don't know if he's Turk or JD. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's definitely autistic, right? That's the,
I think
the whole
he's-
thing.
Josh.
I think he's on. You're right.
No,
I think
I-
he's on the spectrum.
Yeah. No, it's not a bad word to say. Autism.
I think the only thing I know about the same thing is that I think the doctor is supposed to be on the spectrum, which
Yeah.
makes him focus. And the only thing I think I knew of the show is it Freddie? Is it Highmore?
it's the Bates Motel kid, right?
Yeah, but also like
He's
the
like
kid
an
from
adult
Finding
now.
Neverland, like huge.
He's in a
kid
lot
actor.
of things. Yeah.
He's in. I think he's in August Rush, which
He's like the
Listeners,
next
go watch that
generation.
movie.
Oh yeah, I think so. I
yeah,
think
August
that's
Rush
him.
is good.
Yeah, it is good. He's like this next
Is that the
generation's
sequel
Haley
or
Joel
the prequel
Osment.
to October Sky?
Yeah,
He's like, I'm gonna say it again. He's like this generation's Haley Joel Osment.
I feel like Haley Joel Osment is the same generation as him.
Are they the same? Are they just the same?
They're like 5 years apart.
What video game?
They're 5
character
years
does this
apart.
guy play?
He's 5 years apart. Haley
Maybe
Joel
this
Osment.
generation's Macaulay Culkin.
Okay.
Maybe
Someone
Sure.
left him home alone.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
he's been home alone at the base.
That's giving him a lot. Macaulay, man,
That's a way worse place to be left
Yeah,
home
I
alone.
mean,
he was a star.
yeah,
He's a household name.
but
Kevin McAllister. Come on,
so but that's all we know. He's a good doctor,
I'm pretty sure.
probably on the spectrum,
Pretty sure.
and
Yeah, they probably had to end the show just because, like, when this started, people didn't know as much about autism, and it was more of a, we don't, I don't know.
you were afraid of it, Jim?
Not,
And I was afraid of him.
No, but now it's like, oh, like just this person has autism, and that's like a thing.
It says surgical resident, so he's Turk, not JD.
Just out of that, so that means just out of med school,
Or
his first.
like a first
rotation.
year. Yeah,
Well, residency can last for a while, but
sure.
yeah. Come on, do you know
First, I mean,
And
if
it's
Scrubs would had me believe it's just the first season of your
sure. And it's
Your
also
placement.
a television series remake of the 2013 South Korean series of the same name. So this is once again
Whoa.
another American,
They were way ahead.
an
of the
American show
ball.
stealing the idea of another country.
Sure.
Just The Office all over again.
Oh, well, we'll see if it makes
Probably
it
the
better.
exact same as The Office. Yeah.
I feel like lately there's been a ton of I feel like Korea's pumping out shows that the U.S. wants to remake.
True. Yeah.
Like I feel like when I hear most U.S. remakes, it's coming from, I would say South Korea. I don't know how much is pumping out of North Korea nowadays.
I don't think we
North,
get a lot
North
of that
Korea's
content.
pumping up a lot
Although,
of things that we want.
Oh,
To
they're
steal a
pumping out
North Korean
content.
show would be kind of entertaining, I think, just to see what it is.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Let's next week.
I'd first and last in
Listeners.
North Korea.
At first and last. Probably the same episode.
They all last.
They all last one episode.
That's one episode. Do we want to do some speculation on this first episode? What do we think? What is
Okay.
main character Sean Murphy? Sean Highmore? What is his name? Sean Murphy. I combined his first
That's
real
the
name
character
and his-
name?
The character's name is Sean Murphy.
Okay.
What's going
Interesting.
on with Mr.
Super
Murphy?
super Irish surgeon.
He turns into RoboCop.
That'd be a really fun twist. Like, I'm like, oh, this show is not what I
It
expected.
went totally sci-fi.
Yeah.
I would
Red
watch
from
that.
Always Sunny blows off his head and like he becomes RoboCop or whatever.
Wait, what character? Who'd you
Watch,
say?
dude. Okay, watch.
Did you say
RoboCop.
Red?
Yeah,
Red from Always Sunny.
Red. Oh, so yeah, I said the show wrong. Red from that '70s show.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I don't know why I said
Oh,
Always
yeah.
Sunny.
You know, Always Sunny and that sort of they get mixed up all the time.
Got it.
Similar.
It happens.
Similar.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
It's that thing I injected in my eyeball. It's coming back again.
Yeah.
It's hitting. We gotta
Um,
watch this episode.
I mean, I guess I would assume first episode is it's surgical residency. He's probably just new to the hospital, you know.
Yeah.
But then like he's got to do. He does something like I don't know, not okay, out of the norm,
Something crazy.
but like you know, but like honestly, probably just fine, you know. But people are like, you don't do that, and then he's like, I got
But it,
autism,
like-
and they're
but
like,
it's safe.
oh okay. But I mean, like,
That's how we said
that's
it.
the abridged version. Of,
Whoa.
autism.
This is wacky.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming I could not tell you this guy's age at all, but I'm assuming he's like top of the class, but like Doogie Howser.
I was going to say, I bet he's
Surgeon.
young. I wouldn't go Doogie Howser, but I bet he's
Sure.
20.
Younger than normal.
Yeah.
And that's a point of tension.
I bet there's a
Amongst his
point where
colleagues.
he's like, they're like, hey, doctors only. And he goes, I am a doctor, and I'm a damn good one. And then credits. Or the good doctor.
The good doctor.
But, I bet they're like, hey, you can't do that. You don't belong here. You're not a part of this hospital. And he goes, actually, yeah, I start today.
He's
Something
wearing
like
a
that.
cut off jean jacket.
Autism.
Yeah. I do want the sequel to Bad Doctor, but he's like in a leather jacket, and he goes, I just got off my motorcycle. What's the deal?
Yeah, I really
Be like, man, you're a bad
part
doctor.
of me really hopes this season premiere is like a Halloween episode.
Man.
There's no
Wild.
way. I bet there's a Halloween episode at some point in the series. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
We won't watch it because it probably is not the first or the last. But
Yeah. I mean, that's where they're messing up.
Yeah.
I think actually.
they need to end
Has
on a holiday
TV
special.
show ever started on a holiday episode?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Because just the way those seasons start, it's like September or like February or something.
Come on.
January.
Come on, Amazon, give me
Yeah.
May Day.
Yeah, I
Maybe
want the
episode.
last episode of a series to be a Christmas special
that might
or
have
a
been
Thanksgiving.
that might have been UK Office technically.
Yeah, technically it
Oh,
was.
and
Yeah.
series.
That was Christmas because they had like a huge
was a
break.
special.
Oh, Yankee swap.
You know how they do all that crap? They take so long. So
Well, yeah, British shows are because they're series.
they're weird. They don't even speak English over there.
Yeah.
You know, they don't know what's going on. I was gonna say something else about how cool this guy's gonna be. I assume he's gonna just do something weird and they're gonna freak out about it, but then it's really not gonna be a big deal. And then like some we're going to find out who's okay with this autistic doctor and who's not okay with it. And in general, what we're going to do, he's not like House, like he's not like a dick for fun, I guess, or whatever, to appease himself. I think the major point of contention is essentially he has no bedside manner, you know? Like he just goes, you've got cancer in your eyeball, I'm going to rip your eyeball out and you'll be fine. And then the person's like, oh no, my eyeball. And he's like, bye.
Yeah, like there's some social cues missing, is what you're saying.
Which comes, I feel like, with the territory of having
typically,
based on any, like, I've seen like various clips of the show, but nothing else, and that's basically kind of like the gist I get of like,
because he could have something like
happening potentially,
like Asperger's, where it is just, I think, again, I'm not an expert, but usually just a little bit of missing social cues, things like that.
Yeah, in fact, they don't even use the term Asperger's anymore. It's just like a lower part of the spectrum of autism.
Am I gonna get canceled for saying Asperger's?
I'm pretty sure that was a hard A you just dropped.
Hard ass.
Hard ass.
That was a hard ass. Oh, good. But yeah, and I bet there's probably one other doctor that's like, I don't like you.
This guy, I don't know.
I want to be the best one. I don't know why he's
people
Western,
are still like that about.
He's like, I don't want you. We don't like your kind around here. That's what he's gonna say.
I want to be the best one.
Still like,
I'm the number one doctor. That's the bad one.
You think Elon is gonna be in this show?
Musk?
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Because he has autism. He's like a very high functioning autism.
Do you think they just bring in every like celebrity with autism?
I just think I just like, I'm trying to think of when that came out and when this show happened.
I mean, in 2017, Elon was like technically like a good guy,
as opposed to now.
Nah, he's kind of a villain.
He's a little bit of a villain.
He's in the middle.
Yeah,
we're unsure.
Yeah, he's Jimmy Eat World.
He's probably
in the middle.
Hugo Drax.
He's bleeding
you
American.
Moonraker.
Nice.
Good Lord. Let's watch this TV show.
This first episode is called Burnt Food. It aired originally on September 25th, 2017. We're going to watch it, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the first episode of The Good Doctor. It was called Burnt Food. Jimmy, you got to write up.
Here's what the wiki says. On the way to begin his surgical residency at San Jose St. Bonaventure Hospital, Dr. Sean Murphy witnesses an airport sign fall and shatter glass onto a young boy. With his unique ability to visualize the internal body and using improvised methods and tools, Sean is able to stabilize the boy. In a hospital board meeting, Dr. Aaron Glassman, president of the hospital, tries to convince the board to hire Sean despite his autism. Throughout the episode, flashbacks are shown revealing Sean's childhood and his motivation for becoming a doctor. Spoiler, his younger brother dies.
Oh, jeez.
I said spoiler.
Got him.
Oh, there goes one of my predictions of him coming back. But
Good doctor.
Predict all you want. He faked his death.
yeah, just like he faked his interview.
Mm.
You watch the last episode. He just wakes up and it was all a dream.
Oh, no.
He's insane elsewhere.
Yeah. But that's pretty much.
Did that kid have autism? Is this just that kid?
Yeah. I mean, that recap pretty much basically that's all we need to talk about between
The end.
episodes, right? Yeah.
No,
That
there's
is
all
exactly
kinds
what
of
happened.
good stuff, I think. So we start in Wyoming, I think. Is that where we decided?
He's from Wyoming, Cheyenne.
We see his place. He's super clean. He's organized and neat, and brushes his hair, and then like shuffles it up in front.
I think it's what his brother did to him.
Because we find out later that his brother did that one time.
Yeah. Just once.
We see him like walking. He, which apparently is just to like a bus stop that he goes to. He doesn't walk all the way to the airport, but and we see him walking by like a soccer field and remembering being beat up as a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
remember this great memory?
Yeah, I feel like the first episode, Burnt Food, the pilot. They did a lot of backstory on who he is as a person, which I guess a lot of, I think, first episodes do. But yeah, showing that he's from a smaller town in Wyoming, going to the big city of San Jose.
City Lights. Santa Fe.
No, I think it's San Jose.
Didn't I just read Santa Fe?
Nah, it's
If
San
you
Jose.
read it, see, if you read Santa Fe, you read wrong.
Yeah. Oh, you read the wrong show.
San Jose St. Bonaventure
You read
Hospital.
the synopsis for The Good Lawyer. That's a
shit.
spinoff.
I swore somewhere I saw Santa Fe.
No.
Okay.
Oh
Well.
my God.
Well,
Big gulps, huh?
yeah.
But he travels to San Jose, but then when he gets to the San Jose airport, somebody's like unscrewing a giant sign. What is that guy even doing?
I think just
doing some work.
Yeah,
Just
normal
doing-
airport
just-
stuff.
Doing normal airport stuff, and the sign like falls off one hinge and slices open a kid's neck.
Yeah, pretty gruesome.
Because it was like high. The sign was like high up, but it hits something else and shatters, and all the glass comes pouring onto
I
this
think it hit
kid.
like an advertisement.
Who's got he's just bleeding from his neck, and some other doctor steps up, and the kid's like, "You're doing it wrong."
Yeah, I don't know if the other guy was a doctor, but he did say, I think I remember enough from Anatomy 101.
maybe
to
like
know
an
the jugular.
Yeah, an EMT of some kind at some point in his career. But
Just a white guy that was like, I know stuff. I'll help.
sure.
I mean, no one else was doing anything, so I guess it
he
was.
took charge. Again,
Sure.
I will say the boys who was bleeding out, the boy's mom seemed very calm the entire time.
I mean,
Very
mom
she
and
was into
dad.
the good doctor. She's like, he's in good hands.
That's true. She did know she was in presence of the good doctor. But then he got some bourbon,
Yeah.
poured it over the kid for sanitation
Duty-free
reasons.
Jim Beam.
Yeah. And then he tried to steal a knife from TSA.
Yeah, so I'm
tackle
guessing
him.
we're going to see some stuff like that where, you can't, like any person would not just walk up to TSA and be like, I need your sharpest knife that you have.
You might when if you know what to do and someone's like dying right there.
But it was the
I guess a
calmness of
doctor.
it.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
he
if you
did
if
it
you-
weird.
Yeah.
He was like strangely calm in all situations and kind of shifty-eyed.
But he doesn't play by the rules. He does
True.
he does what he thinks is best for.
Doing his own thing. He's basically just August Rush grown up.
Oh my God.
Update the name to the bad boy doctor. Am I right?
Dude, I'm telling you.
Oh, God. Nobody knows anything but me.
Yeah. But
And then the kid dies. No.
And that was the end of the episode.
it's a weird 5-minute episode. It was very
So while all that's happening, we're also getting scenes split in of Richard Schiff as Dr. Aaron Glassman, I think is his last
Yep.
name, who's making a case to the hospital board that they should hire this young resident based on, his merits.
Who
and
has-
not hire him. Yeah.
I just want to point out how already disorganized this hospital is because they're having a board meeting about whether or not to hire this doctor who has already been told to fly out there
Mm-hmm.
like for a thing. Like
well, I think he was out for an interview.
right, but like maybe have this meeting before like you presumably paid for the doc like he probably didn't pay for himself to come out there.
I think they kind of called that out though, because I think that was the whole reason of the board meeting. Was,
Oh,
I
because
think
he
Because Dr. Aaron
the director or the hospital
hired
director or
him,
whatever,
and now they're
now they're like, no,
wait a
no,
minute.
you can't hire this
I
guy.
think you're
With,
right.
They're like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
He's like, I can, and I will,
And I did.
and I did.
And I'll do it again.
Yeah,
This whole hospital's gonna be autistics,
but
and everyone's
Yep.
gonna get
But-
healed.
basically that's the whole board meeting. Is they were like, you can't hire this guy that has autism
Yep.
because there's no way he could be a
And he's like, why?
good doctor.
I don't believe he's a good doctor.
I don't think he's a good doctor.
He is. He's a good doctor. Yeah. And, Richard Schiff gave a very Richard Schiff speech, all like West Wing and like any other character he's ever played, where he's like very convincing of, how long ago was it that this hospital didn't hire black people or women? And here we are. And we're saying the same arguments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall, I mean, I feel like it was very classic first step. I mean, they give you a little bit of backstory of the other doctors in the hospital, their relationships. You kind of meet who assume the chief surgeon.
Yeah.
Neil Melendez.
Yeah.
Melendez.
And I mean, at the
He's
end,
very
you could tell.
arrogant.
Yeah, they said he's very arrogant, and so at the end, even the Sean Murphy, who's the main good doctor, he talks about how it's just one of his things. He's just very observant. I mean, throughout the show, you could see him doing flashbacks of must have been his medical textbooks and things like that. So he must be able to like recall or photograph memory, things like that. But I think at the end, ask the chief surgeon, be like, "Oh, you're very arrogant. Does that help you with social situations?" So it's still trying to learn the social aspect of it. But again, giving all of us the backstory that this chief of staff is going to be a real piece, He's gonna be a tough one. Tough cookie.
There's a couple of toughies.
At least for season 1, until he wins them over.
True.
And then you get the new protagonist in. I should say that, so a big piece of this is that it's not just that has autism, he has savant syndrome.
Yeah.
Which, just reading off the SSM Health website, is a rare condition in which persons with various developmental disorders, including autistic disorder, have an amazing ability and talent, and like exceptional skills in one area, such as art or math, despite having significant intellectual or social impairments. His skills are often in areas like memory, music, art, or calculation. So yeah, he's got like photographic memory. We get lots of graphics of him sort of paging through like medical textbooks in his mind, and you see him seeing like the human body, like nervous system or whatever thing you're seeing, just kind of overlaid over people. They do interesting things with graphics in this show. Like even when he was just walking, they show you this sort of graphic of like a path that's like, this is the path that he walks.
Well, almost like he looked up maps on how to walk there.
Oh, sure. It was
and
probably
he,
because
memorized the path to walk to the bus stop.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, even like when he got to the hospital, because he rode in the ambulance with the kid, when they got to the hospital, they're like, "Hey, you don't work here. Get out."
Yeah.
So kind of like my prediction before of the "we don't like your kind."
Yeah.
But it flashed like the blueprint, so it's like he knew where each door of the hospital was because the chief on the board or whatever sent him a floor map of the hospital.
Yep.
And so again, just kind of plays back. He's got that photographic memory, which I would imagine would be helpful for a surgeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds
For
pretty
lots
great.
of jobs, really.
That's not supposed to be there. We should cut it out. And he has a map of San Jose too, so like
It's true.
he's good to go
Yeah, he knows
He's
about
set.
as long as he gets the job.
Well,
Well,
I think he
Spoiler,
did.
at the end, he did.
He got the job.
At the end, he did.
Because he told the board that his brother died.
Yeah.
And he's funny.
Oh, and his pet rabbit.
Yeah. I don't know about that final speech to me that got him the job. It just was, I don't know.
What do you mean? He said his bunny and his brother didn't grow up to be adults and live their life, and he wants to prevent that from happening again. And he saved a
Sure.
kid this first episode.
And
That part is
it's
more
full
compelling
circle,
to me
man.
than anything else.
Like
And
this is TV writing at
and
its
he
finest.
wants a TV.
Yeah, he wants to be
and
rich.
he wants a lot of money so he can buy a television.
I mean, at least he's honest.
Because, yeah, so...
It should
so
be the honest doctor, actually.
that's a big part of it. Honesty is, it's good. It's part of being
Oh, you're
good.
right. It is part of being good.
So a big part of the backstory...
He's a good doctor, but he lies
Yeah,
constantly.
but he
Is
is a
that-
fucking liar.
Parents like we get these flashbacks and some serious stuff's happening at home where dad is like abusive and the kids run away, but they run away after having met Dr. Schiff, or maybe they knew him already. Not Dr. Schiff, that's Dr. Glassman. But and then we're led to, they kind of make it seem like Dr. Glassman looked after them.
Yeah, it was very weird where I thought they'd dive more into that.
Yeah,
he pops up to like, because they take his bunny to him.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not a vet.
And also, this is a dead rabbit.
And he goes, yeah, also get this dead.
Even if I was a vet.
Yeah, get this dead varmint out of my hospital.
Animal. This is roadkill.
But I thought they'd dive, and I'm assuming they'll dive more into that relationship.
Yeah.
In the second episode, which we'll watch right now. No. Oh, wait, we watched the last episode.
Don't confuse the listeners.
Yeah, never.
Sorry. Yeah. But I thought they'd go a little bit more into that relationship. Because, yeah, clearly there's something there.
Yep.
But
the thumbnail of the
hopefully appropriately.
The thumbnail for all the streaming services is going to be a picture of a dead bunny.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
It's like a Lenny thing. Wasn't that a bunny of Mice and Men? And he squeezed the bunny too hard.
It was a small mammal of some sort.
Was it a child? Was
Nope.
that a human child?
No, that's
it
MASH.
wasn't.
Let's what?
MASH?
You don't know? Never mind. I won't go into it.
I've only seen the first and last. of MASH.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that's like a big deal in like one of the like most serious. Like they go down in like the history of MASH as a comedy, and there's one episode that's serious.
Oh, dude, most
then
of them
from
are serious.
there-
As far as I have understood,
Oh.
I've seen 2 episodes of MASH, and they're both pretty serious.
The end
Well, I guess
is
it's the Korean
very
War,
serious.
so
Yeah.
right, the
good.
Korean War.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, anyways, people that know.
So yeah, then there's also doctors banging.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you mean Dr. Claire Brown and Dr. Jared Kalu?
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's British?
Oh yeah.
So
So look out.
yeah, look out for this guy.
And Kalu was kind of a douche to Claire because Claire didn't want her guy.
Is he the douche?
Well, no. Okay. Here's where he was a douche, and it wasn't. Yeah, no, it wasn't. I see what you're doing.
No, go on. I want to hear this.
So she didn't want her patient. She didn't think he was ready for surgery because he said as much. And then, but then the chief doc Melendez was like, go get his signature for this, get it signed off. And then Kalu was like, I'll do it. But yeah, he was kind of spiting her because she's like, we're banging, we're not in a relationship, and he's like, oh.
So you're saying he's a douche because he sided with the chief doctor against her?
Yeah.
He's a douche because he wants love, and she just wants.
So basically, he's
booty.
a douche because he wants to be in a loving and committed relationship when she just wants to bang. Gotcha. Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna
Like, he's
Yeah.
a douche
gonna
because
slowly back out of the room.
he's a douche because he proposed marriage to her, and
Yeah.
she said
He
no.
He's basically was like, I love you and I want to spend the rest of my life. And she's
All
like,
you
let's just
are.
continue to bang.
You're just a penis with 2
Man,
legs.
what a jerk. What a
Okay, we get it why he was a douche.
God damn it. And then also the other backstory is that his younger brother walked off the top of a train and died.
Oh, yeah. Very, like, dramatic way of.
Which I don't know if he. I don't know.
I mean, if he hits I think he $1 Million Babied off the train on the
right
tracks.
onto a 3-legged stool.
Well,
turned
the
over.
train track.
Sure.
Just $1 Million Babied. But
yeah,
cool.
But that's why he wants to be a doctor.
That is
because his brother went to heaven in front of him.
long son, dad. But
So what did you think about the episode, Jeffy?
I actually didn't think it was that bad. I don't know if it's because I've mainly done like comedies and I feel like sitcoms when I come onto this. I think they've
Finally
all
let
been
you do a
comedies,
drama.
and so it's the one drama.
Yes.
I for some reason was expecting like worse writing, and the writing
Sure.
itself wasn't the best show in the world, but
It's still an ABC show.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. But it was exactly what I was kind of expecting. It was a medical show, so it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, I mean, this is clearly just like a medical procedural with this twist, or whatever.
Yeah, with August Rush.
Exactly. I didn't think it was that bad, though.
Yeah.
Got me entertained for the 40 minutes that it was.
Would it have entertained you if you were allowed to roll into episode 2? Would you have hit, let's go?
I feel like this is a show I'd get like 5 or 6 episodes in and then be like, this is the same thing kind of over and over and probably tap out.
Which is what every procedural is.
Yeah.
It's just formulaic. I would say, though, that for me, this is like probably of like the medical ones we've done, definitely like top half. Or just that I've seen. Like I like this better than like Grey's.
No,
I feel like it's not as...
You can't say stuff like that.
I feel like it's not as drama-filled.
She'll never
I feel like
end.
Grey's is the soap opera. It'd
Yeah,
be
that's
interesting to
probably why
know
I
if
hate
like true doctors or surgeons would watch these shows,
Yeah.
what they thought of.
I
Like, was this
knew-
one more medically accurate than
Sure.
some of the other ones?
I
I know Scrubs is the most medically accurate of all the shows.
Actually, you took the wind out of my sails. I knew a heart surgeon, and he said that like the most like actual accurate of like how they talk and what they do behind the scenes was Scrubs.
Whoa.
Like
bet.
they
So they
really
all
did
hate-
their research, and so many of these ones are like random things that don't really ever happen.
So most surgeons like are rivals with the janitors.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my
Did you put a
god.
penny in there? If I find a penny in there. Oh god.
All right, we're going to watch the finale of Scrubs now. We're just going to rewatch that. It's going to be terrible.
But like the season before they moved.
Yeah, the one
networks?
before Zach Braff left fully.
Right.
That's right, because all the new interns.
We
Yeah.
watched the new intern finale and it was real rough.
Oof.
Predictions?
Well, I just want to say
got
real
more?
quick
Okay.
that this was a fine episode of TV.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a fair
Um,
assessment.
Yeah, nothing's. You
I
said
like Richard Schiff.
Yeah, you said, Jeff, that you could probably get into 4 or 5 episodes. I don't think I would make it through episode 2. if we were sitting down here watching it, and it just came on, you guys were like, we're gonna watch this second episode
Like, oh, sweet,
right
you're
now.
over.
We're gonna watch
We're
it.
gonna
I'd be
start
like, all right, I'm gonna be on my phone at the very. It doesn't give me, but I like that it's at least different a little bit, based on like what the main character has going on and whatnot. I am curious about seeing him like in the hospital and working. Like we had it for like
Yeah.
2 seconds at the end where Melendez was like, "You're only going to be the suction boy forever."
As in holding the suction, just to be clear to the listeners,
Yeah,
holding
sucking
the
the blood
suction
out of
tube.
What
Yeah.
it's what he said.
Chest cavity.
You're gonna
He
just-
didn't call him the suction
You're just
boy.
gonna be my suck boy. Oh God!
Oh no.
That's what he said.
We're gonna
that was
clip
that was actually a quote.
We're
what
gonna
he
clip
said.
That.
He's your resident suck boy.
Stop saying it.
So like that's the only bit of like I guess in surgery we had, and it was nothing. Like the good doctor did nothing. He just kind of stood there and was like, "Okay, I guess I follow the rules," kind of thing. I'm
Being
the suck
good.
boy.
He was smart though. He's like, Melendez, like, you're better than all these surgeons I've ever seen. Like, I have a lot to learn from you. Then he called him arrogant.
Yeah.
But he started hot though, trying to with the
started
suck-up
good.
game.
So I am curious about like the real show, because like it
That's a good point.
did set him up and be here. And some of the other procedurals that we've watched, at least like they are kind of like in the hospital already, and maybe there's like a new person, but they're also like the main character, but it takes a lot in the. I guess they're the main character, but they're obviously a lot different. They don't have like autism, and so it doesn't rely on like how's this person going to react to this stuff. You just know it's like, oh, it's a new person, so they're going to like feel weird about putting in an IV for a little bit or something like that. Like that's kind of like what the normal procedural stuff is. So
Yeah.
I'm curious about
JD
that.
can't draw blood.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, again, that's why I feel like I could do 3 or 4, because if the equation to like each episode or the like pace, and it's like, all right,
Yeah.
hey, they don't trust him because he's autistic. All of a sudden, a patient comes in and he proves himself.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you know what? He might be all right. I just feel like that's going to be a lot
And
of
7 years of that.
I mean, honestly, it has to be. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think before we started rolling it, it had to have done okay because 7 seasons is no joke.
Yeah, 126 episodes is a lot.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to say. I'm not. It doesn't interest me to keep watching an episode at the moment, but I am at least curious on what a normal episode looks like. I would almost be like,
We probably won't see it.
yeah, we probably
No, it'll probably not be that.
and we also probably won't see it. I would be interested in just like putting on like episode 9 of season 3, just to like see what's going on. More so than like episode 2.
I mean, I'll let you know because I feel like I have to finish this show that I start or that I do an episode with you guys.
Well, yeah, you're not allowed to
Have
go
you
back.
done
Before I come back for the next show. That's
why it's been a year.
why it's been a year. Had to get through
Finishing
the
up
damn
news radio. That's a long show too, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah, well, you're welcome on that one because that's great.
That is a good one.
Okay, so predictions.
Yeah.
I got 4. I'll do mine really quick. Number 1, they drop the images, like the
graphics,
like the graphics behind him when he's like thinking about the heart, and it shows like the textbook heart and like the textbook body and stuff. I think they dropped those.
Yeah.
Budgetary reasons, though.
To fire all the
Couldn't
design.
download PDFs from Google anymore. They couldn't use them. Number 2, I think Dr. Claire Brown has a baby.
Oh
shit!
Is it Kalu's? I don't know. I hope it's Murphy's. It gets weird.
Oh heck yeah.
Number 3, I think Sean finally watches TV.
Oh shit!
That's a good one.
To buy a TV.
Yeah.
He like finally buys a TV.
I mean, I don't care if he
There's
buys
got to
one.
be
I
a
just want him to
bookend
watch one.
somewhere.
I was gonna say the dead bunny comes back.
Oh my god!
Nice. Sean gets a bunny.
Honestly, getting a bunny at the end
That'd be good.
Yeah, he
would
gets a
be
bunny.
a good bookend.
And then he hugs it to death.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And then my last one is the death of Dr. Glassman.
Oh,
I don't even know if this guy's in the show that long. It seems like he might be too expensive, but if
I have
he's
thoughts
there,
about that.
he might be dead or dying.
It could be a good one. I feel like that also
Yeah.
could be a good like season 5, trying to
Yeah,
save revival,
7.
trying
True.
to save viewership.
He's almost dying in season 4, and then saves his life, but then he dies.
And then
5.
he's only halfway through season 5 or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could.
I don't know. I mean, Richard Schiff, he's in stuff. If he's not in this, he's doing something else.
He's in stuff.
Yeah, he is in.
When
stuff.
did I'm gonna look up when West Wing ended
Right,
and
you-
when this started.
You do that while Jeffy tells
Yeah, I'll go
us
into mine.
his.
You said Claire had a baby. I'm just saying that I just went base level and said Sean and Claire are just dating.
Ooh.
I would love to say, yeah, Claire had a baby. Sean thinks it's his, but really it's the other doctor. But I'll just stick with Sean and Claire are dating.
Okay.
I will say that at the end, Sean is not only chief surgeon, but he becomes chief of staff, like the head hospital board. So kind of filling in for
Glass. Glassman.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mis-
Chief of
Mr.
medicine.
Glass.
I assume.
At the end, not only is Sean chief surgeon, but he's also president of the
president
United
of the
States.
hospital. I
I'll be
kind
honest, he's probably a better candidate for president of the United States than the 2 we've got currently. So
I'm gonna keep going after
Break
that.
the show. Jeffy, hurry.
Even though, okay, so I guess my third prediction kind of counteracts, but I said I don't think he's going to be at the same hospital. I think he's going to go somewhere bigger. I know San Jose is bigger than Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Sure.
But you could see him in the city like LA or something.
I'm just saying that Sean's foreign policy might be a little bit more nuanced. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but his infrastructure plan is just not right.
For some reason, he doesn't give a shit about roads. It's weird.
He
Hates
it.
roads.
He loves, but there's a huge sidewalk budget.
His presidential bunny budget's weirdly high.
Yeah. And then so this is going very specific. And then my last prediction, the end, it ends with a cliffhanger rather than a happy ending.
Ooh.
Like Stallone?
Yeah. Or we see like the
Oh, I see what you did.
Thank you.
nice cliffhanger. Or the last shot is like the OR doors closing, and then flashes the good doctor, bum 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 bum, and then
Bum, 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 bum.
yeah, that's a different show. But
Oh,
a spin-off.
okay,
no.
okay.
What show is that?
I don't know. Was that? It's a
Spin City.
General Hospital? I don't know.
ER.
no. It's like what's a crime show?
NCIS.
Yes, NCI. It's something like that.
Okay. Oh, Michelle
Anyways,
would have known
anyways.
I
Yeah,
said
cliffhanger rather
LAPD
than
Blue?
happy ending.
Is that LAPD Blue? Bum, bum, bum,
Could
bum.
Bum, bum,
that.
bum, bum.
B.
I don't watch procedural shows.
That was on the. I think that one was maybe on your bracket on the April Madness this
I
year.
didn't approve
We
that.
won't go into that.
Yeah. Well,
I had thoughts about that.
about who won?
Yeah.
Or which show won?
Again,
Have you seen Gravity Falls? Is that the one that won? Yeah.
it's fine.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Like all of it?
I've seen the first and last episode.
I'm
I think
actually
it's
like
fair to judge the show. by that.
halfway through the first season. Gets really good.
Do they figure out gravity and then just end up falling?
I
Like,
don't,
why do we keep
there's
falling?
very-
Oh, fuck gravity.
there is some falls in it.
Nailed it.
Okay, so I have I have my number one is that we're moving hospitals. So also getting out of San Jose.
Oh, okay.
My number two, I was also thinking Richard Schiff dies, but I just said funeral.
Oh.
Mm.
Felt safer.
I think I was gonna go funeral, and then I went more specific.
Sure, we flip flopped.
Yeah,
You
went for the more point.
Yeah.
More beneficial for points, I think.
Yeah, I'm shooting for threes at this point.
Ugh.
My number three is I have the Good Doctor Get Some.
Oh, damn.
Get some what?
Good Doctor Get Some.
Get
We'll
some
know it
good.
when we see it. Am I right?
It could be anything.
Skittles?
We'll know it.
If you get some
Whoppers?
Whoppers, that's the second candy you go to.
Whoppers are good, man.
I
Did you
don't
say
hate.
waffles? Oh, Whoppers.
Whoppers.
Huh. It's been a long time.
I just went with like little can M&Ms, you know?
I am
I
no
thought you were
problem
talking
with
about
Whoppers.
like
It's a really funny second
Reese's
candy of choice.
Pieces.
Whoppers. Nah, like the malted. Nah,
Malted milk balls?
Can't do it.
No.
Can't do the
Milk
malt. I don't know.
duds.
And then my last one I have is wedding.
Frozen Charleston
Wait,
chew.
funeral at the wedding? Or wedding
Three
at the
weddings
funeral?
and a funeral.
Oh, shit.
My big fat Greek funeral.
Maybe Murphy's. Who knows?
All right.
Just a wedding.
Somebody's
Very
wedding.
broad predictions over there.
I was struggling.
You're really casting the net out there.
Struggling.
Are you behind in points this
I
season?
thought
Because
about
you're
the
trying to get
graphics
some.
one.
Jimmy's just really mad that I've generally been opening every episode with "Hello, this is your champion, Josh," and he really
Yeah.
wants that to go away. We're on episode 7 of this season.
I feel like I've not been doing well.
I have 1 point.
Do you really?
Jeffy's gonna have more points by the end of this episode this season than I currently do. I guarantee it.
We'll find out. We're about to find out.
We are.
I mean, after my 6th episode, so this one, I'll probably have collectively more points than Jimmy.
I sure hope so.
You shut your mouth. I actually think I might know how many points I have collectively.
This
But-
season.
Damn.
No, well, no, that's not
Oh,
true
like
because
for all of this. Oh God.
For
I
300
have-
plus episodes.
I don't have everyone's scores for every season right now. I'm doing some
Only counts his own.
backlogging, but no, I just have who won and how many points they had and some runners up.
There's only 3 of us. Some runners up.
Yeah.
Well, the last episode of The Good Doctor is just called Goodbye.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
I feel like that's a missed opportunity for the goodbye.
The Good Bye.
The good bye.
Yeah. Like the good ... bye.
Well, they fucked up. They didn't
Yeah,
do
they
it. So
No wonder it's off the air. The writing.
yeah. Good riddance. Am I right? Oh, sorry.
Damn.
The Good Riddance.
The good riddance. There you
Yeah,
go.
I
That's
apologize.
better.
We're gonna watch that, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the final episode of The Good Doctor. It was called Goodbye. You gotta write up, Jimmy.
The goodbye. And just for reference, the pilot or whatever, the opening had like 11 million something viewers, and this had 2.47. So
probably why it ended.
Pretty low. Glassman reveals that he has 3 to 6 months to live, and Sean desperately tries to find a solution despite Glassman's refusal to undergo treatment. Claire is diagnosed with an antibiotic-resistant Acinetobacter infection, forcing them to put Claire into a coma and amputate her left arm as Claire's condition worsens. Sean and Charlie devise an experimental bacteriophage treatment, which Glassman gives to Claire so that Sean won't have to sacrifice his career after the FDA refuses to approve it. Finally, accepting Glassman's fate, Sean spends Glassman's remaining time with him and later opens the Dr. Aaron Glassman Foundation for Neurodiversity in Medicine with Claire. Sean and Leah go on to have a daughter together. Morgan and Park adopt Eden. Jared and Claire and Jordan and Danny Perez get married, I assume separately as individual couples, and have families together.
They all got married.
Who wrote this? Jerome was able to recover from
live
his
in Utah.
grief and now married. I don't know who Jerome is. Lim decides to leave the hospital to help with medical treatment in Ukraine. Dom opens his own clinic, and Charlie becomes an attending at St. Bonaventure. 10 years later, Sean, now the chief of surgery, gives a TED Talk about his journey to a crowd that includes all of Sean's friends and family.
Aww.
Aww.
Goodbye.
Nice. The goodbye.
What'd you guys think?
I think I like everyone except for Murphy in this show.
You mean C-3PO?
Yeah. Yeah.
You said it, and now I can't stop.
Once I
seeing
saw it was over for me.
He takes little steps. His arms are always his arms are always bent.
Karate chop the
Karate
microphone.
chop the microphone.
But that's what C-3PO kind of does.
Yeah, and he he weighs his head around a little
It's like
bit.
his elbows are kind of tight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Again, I think I mentioned it during where. Again, I know people with autism have trouble with like eye contact, but yeah, he just kind of stared off to where it almost is like when people are portraying like someone that's blind.
Yeah.
And it was a little much. And again, I think it was the first episode was
the
not
guy who plays
that bad.
Daredevil looks less blind than the
Yeah.
good doctor.
Yeah.
It was
over
one
the
you could.
top.
This is one where I feel like clearly a lot. I mean, it's 7 seasons, so clearly a lot happens. But majority of the cast obviously was not in the original.
Yeah.
But I feel like clearly the shows knew they were done. I was able to write a finale, and I think I like the shows that do the. So at the end, they fast forward 10 years, and he's doing a TED Talk, and they kind of do a montage of all these characters that if you would have watched the show instead of just the first and last, that you probably would have made some sort of connection with. Clearly, only 2 of the 11 million that started made it all the way to the finale, but I like when shows kind of jump forward just to kind of tie everything up. I feel like if you're going to stick around that long, it's like I look at like Parks and Rec kind of did the same thing. And it's just like I like those type of endings, and I don't know if that's just the sappiness in me or what, but tie it up.
It's nice if they don't do a good wrap up. If they don't have like a good present day wrap up, then it's nice to see like where they were or whatever. Because I mean, what's their wrap up in present day? Dr. Glassman's dead.
Not even. Just all right. Well,
He's just dying.
yeah. Just
Oh yeah, he's not even dead
cool.
yet. Yeah.
See ya.
Claire is probably gonna live.
Yeah.
And just before that, I'm assuming Jared and Claire. So they survived from the beginning, and it seemed like they had a will they won't they. So they're like,
We did have to laugh because we talked about in the pilot episode. He's like, I want to date you, and she's like, nah, we just gonna mess around. And right away in this last episode, she's like, maybe I want this to be more than a one night stand. So clearly they've had this conversation for 7 years.
every season.
So
And then she's like,
You
wait,
count
wait,
it
wait,
as
before you
a
put me in a
you
coma.
count it as a one-night stand every night you have sex with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
what's
don't think you
happening?
can say that after 7 years.
After 7
It's
years.
a standing ovation at that point.
But, she was on her deathbed, so things get said,
It's true. Yeah, maybe she didn't think she was going to wake up. So when she woke up from her coma, she goes, I guess we got to do this. all
You
that
know,
stuff
all that
about
stuff I
non-one-night
said?
stand. Yeah.
Ooh.
Whoops. But
Yeah, it looked like they were together. And did they have a child? Did I read that?
I mean, she had a kid on
I
her
think
lap.
that-
at
yeah.
the
At the
TED,
TED Talk.
yeah, so the
Yeah.
10 years.
It's presumably their kid.
It seems like everyone just paired off.
Some random kid.
It might have been a random kid. I guess I don't know. But
Like, Claire, where did you find this kid? That was my impression of the good
Yeah,
doctor, by the way.
I've known a lot of people with autism, and
Quick,
none
get
of them have
R2D2.
talked like R2D2.
Where did you get the kid, bleep blorp?
I'm programmed in over 7,000 languages across the universe. Yeah.
Protocol droid. Yeah, there was some definitely some sappy like cleanup moments that I'm sure hit home for people. Like just they did have a fun bookend of he's back Sean Murphy's back in the office where it kind of all began, in the like boardroom, talking about people going to heaven and like coming to terms. So it's come full circle that he now has to come to terms that someone else he cares about is going to die and he can't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is a great wrap up. Because people gonna die.
Damn.
And I did not see that coming, that like, oh, he's gonna like actually have to like look at someone in his own life, not just like, one of his patients or whatever, and have to face that.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, they had some good bookends. I think I mentioned it right before, but they talked about, I don't want to get too much into predictions, but how he talked about when in the interview, he's like, I want to help people grow up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to, and then he's like, I want to have enough money to get a TV.
Mm-hmm.
And at I think the last line, he was like, I helped people grow up. I helped get a family, and I helped myself get 2 TVs. And so I kind of mentioned him like this. I feel like that was one of the better. I don't know if I've seen many series finales reference the first episode or pilot as much, just because I think a lot of pilots are always, hey, this is what the show could be. Do you want to pick it up? Blah, blah, blah. And this one, they tied it in as in they knew the pilot would get picked up and it would be the first one on air, things like that. So, yeah, I thought they did a good job actually tying it back to the first episode.
Some decent bookends. Some decent
What did you think,
graphics. Josh?
Hated it. No. I thought it was
Good
fine.
Doctor, terrible show.
I thought as far as like maybe a finale, having someone like Dr. Glassman, who clearly even us seeing only one first and last, was like the mentor, father figure, everything for the main character, and then giving him like, oh, you're gonna die, but like he didn't like die abruptly. It's him like trying to deal with it. Good for like a character like this too, who clearly like based on his like condition, but having autism, like he can't like process it as well, like as maybe someone without. So that was a good thing. Really gives us the feels, especially if you've been watching this whole time, because I'm sure people are. Dr. Glassman seems like just a genuinely good guy that people probably liked throughout 7 seasons. So I think that was a good thing, and also like they didn't show his like funeral or anything, did they?
No.
Nope.
So
Just
I mean,
jumped
he
10
just
years.
was like he's gone. They did the
They did
carousel
a
thing.
They did a carousel thing.
Yeah,
The carousel
kind
went
of a-
around with him on it, and then when it came back around,
like a fade away without
it
really
was,
being a fade away.
I liked that.
It was nice. I just didn't get a point.
I know
out of it.
you wanted a funeral, I
It
guess.
was-
Yeah.
I liked
Well,
it.
I wanted him to watch TV, man, so we don't ever get what we want. But like, I as far as
TVs,
it,
no funerals.
as far as it happening, I was like, oh, I like that more than having like a big old funeral kind of
Like
thing.
ending the show on they're
Yeah.
in the cemetery
Sure,
type thing. Yeah.
Or even
Just
like
the trope.
after they fast forward, he like remembers the funeral or something like that. It's like we get it. We all know he didn't make it like 10 more years. Like we know he's dead.
Did Eddie Carr die in the Lost World? Did he live? Richard Schiff?
I'm pretty sure Eddie Carr
he
died.
lives. Did he die?
I don't think very many people make it off that island, buddy.
I just can't picture his death. I feel like
you think he's dead, comes back, and then later.
No, in the Lost World, nobody besides Ian Malcolm, his like adoptive daughter, who gymnastic kicks a raptor.
Hey,
hell yeah,
dude! I've seen gymnasts do incredible things.
Yeah,
the Olympics are coming.
Yeah,
up, so.
Simone Biles of Jurassic Park over here.
I was gonna say the
what's her name?
from Minnesota.
What's her name? She's God. What's her? She's the red haired lady. She's in Children of Men. She's in 30 Rock.
Oh, does she live? Is that what you're getting at?
I'm trying to figure out. She's Sarah something in Lost World. She lives. I'm just trying to name up
Julianne Moore.
Julianne Moore.
Isn't that Julianne Moore?
Yep. But no one would tell me who it was.
I can't picture Vince Vaughn dying.
Vince Vaughn.
I feel like they all get off and then the T-Rex gets loose in the city. Isn't that the whole Lost World? Anyways.
They do. Does the T-Rex die? A high hide.
Oh, the high hide.
Richard Schiff explaining the high hide. Anyway.
So what I was saying is like.
Good is what you're saying. This is your new Frasier?
No, God, no.
It could be. Gave it a chance, Josh.
No, I don't think it's here's I want to be perfectly clear. I don't think for me it's a good show. I don't think this show I don't think I want to watch it. I think I have spent an hour and a half with it and I am done with The Good Doctor. But I think
you just gave it a chance.
Meet more.
But as like a finale, like I thought the first episode was like pretty good for a procedural, and then the finale did tropes, but it did them kind of in a good way. Like the death but no funeral, saving his friend. I don't the weird TED Talk on the end was a weird thing to like bring everybody back and saying like we're all friends 10 years later. I was like it was all just like a weird flex so he could say like I started a thing for neurodivergent doctors to like be good. It's like okay.
It was a weird way of him being like I'm not just a good doctor. I'm a great doctor.
So I think as far as first
a plot device.
So I think as far as first and last goes, it's good.
Yeah,
but you're to watch those 2 episodes.
But as far as the show goes,
if you
I don't think it does not have 124 episodes worth of good stuff for me.
That's a lot. Makes me think, and actually, I was gonna. I thought this while we watched this last episode is we had a ton more of the side character stuff going on, and I'm assuming that becomes the case in the show probably pretty quickly. That it becomes.
I would hope because again, I agree with Josh. I'm like, if they focus on Sean the whole time, which obviously he's the main character.
Yeah,
but there is a lot of side characters in the show that hopefully they can. Because it would be a lot of.
It's too much.
Just a lot of Sean Murphy going on.
Yeah, I assume it becomes kind of the Richard Schiff show a little bit, and then you get caught up in the Jared Claire, will they, won't they?
Oh, I was caught up. I just watched 2 episodes.
Dude cut off her arm, and she stayed.
Did anyone else anyone else at the end of the show go like, he like found that cure for her like the next day? Could they have just kept her arm? Like, did they prematurely cut her arm off?
I think they made it seem like if they didn't, the arm was
like
draining
she was gonna
resources.
Die.
Right. But was it draining resources in like the factor of it was a 24-hour thing and that needed to go? Or could they have waited 36 hours and they would have been able to save her with an arm?
I'm choosing for the sake of the plot.
I'm just
that,
thinking
that they needed to do it to buy that time
maybe.
to
That's what I
then get
think.
the.
Maybe.
That's what I'm choosing to believe it.
I
in
feel
the
like
moment.
Here's the deal. It's a thing that if I woke up from a coma and I didn't have my left arm, I would have been like, do you think you could have waited a little bit?
Yeah, I would have been. I
mean,
mentioned
she
that. I was
had-
like, I'd been pretty upset if they put me into a coma. Didn't say, hey, there's a possibility we could cut off your
I
arm.
don't think they knew that at least when they were doing that.
Well, then
She
you wake
probably
up and be
knew.
like, I did
She
not
knew
sign
that
a
she
consent
could-
form for taking my left arm.
And then she's trying to itch her nose and
yeah, she's like, I have a softball league I'm in that I need.
She
I
knew
need
going
my
in
left
that
arm.
she had a bacteria that they're like at current was no antibiotic for.
I mean, she did say
She-
bye to all
she
of her
should
friends
be
except
dead.
one. One friend wouldn't go into the room.
yeah.
Who was that? The good doctor, the bad,
Bad
friend.
the bad bedside manner
The bad friend.
doctor. The good doctor, the bad friend.
But
Anyway, I'll watch 126 episodes of that show. The Good Doctor, the Bad Friend.
I think that's kind of.
I feel like that might be part of it, though. Is he's a good doctor, but he's not the best friend, and
Yeah.
it just his struggles dealing with that. But
Sometimes
tough.
it's hard to be
It's
a
tough.
good friend in the
Hey,
outer
hey.
rim.
with or without autism, it's tough being a good
100%.
friend.
100%.
Anyway,
Do we do it?
points.
Who's got points?
I scored points.
Josh.
All right. Points. Number 1, they drop the images.
No.
No,
And they had me going for a while.
they actually got better. Budget was
got
up
better
on this
images.
episode.
full on NFTs.
Oh man.
No, they had a couple of them, which is a bummer. They had far fewer,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a lot less.
a lot less.
But his walking stripe,
yeah, it's
Give him
his Google Maps was on.
yeah.
So
man downloaded MapQuest for the last episode again.
yeah,
Claire has a baby, and if that baby is considered
Yeah.
less of an arm, so no points. She didn't have a baby. Well, she had a baby.
yeah.
she had
with
a
both-
child at the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure.
Oh yeah,
We talked about it.
I like that. It was like an adult. It was like, I got a point. Okay, I forgot. I read that and still thought I didn't get a point.
Oh
We
yeah.
didn't see the like birth and that kind of
Yeah,
stuff,
we
but she had a
can't-
child.
We assume it was hers, so I guess you can assume to have a point.
Thank you. Sean watches TV. I really should have just said that he said he had a TV finally.
Yeah, I mean, if you would have predicted he had a full-blown lab in his hospital office, we'd give you a point. But you said predicted a TV. I didn't see anything.
Well, he didn't watch TV. He just
No.
bragged
He
about
didn't
having
watch it.
two.
Yeah, he bragged about having two. Come on, guy.
He's watching it. We didn't see him watch it.
That's what I wanted. But then my last one was the death of Dr. Glassman.
Pretty
Got
big-
him.
Pretty big net.
Yeah.
So 2 points.
There you go.
Nice.
All right, I'll go through mine. So yeah, I had
You're it.
Sean dating Claire. Obviously, whoops. I guess they stayed frenemies the whole time. I did say he wasn't not just chief of surgeon, which he was, but chief of staff or head of the hospital board. And I think he referenced that at the end during the TED Talk. But I guess I'm not 100% sure
So what was your prediction?
that he'd be like head of staff.
He
'Cause
was
I think
like
during
the
the main timeline during the episode, I think he was just chief surgeon, and I meant more of like Mr. Glass or Dr. Glass,
like head of the
like the
hospital.
whole like the board or whatever. And I think he kind of referenced that during his TED Talk, but I am not 100%.
I'll give you half a point.
Yes, it's better than no points. Because the other two, I said not in the same hospital, but a bigger city. They were. I wasn't sure until they went to the boardroom. Definitely was.
Yep.
And then I said the ending is a cliffhanger rather than a happy ending. And nope, I think they peaked on the happiest of endings
tied
of
it up.
all, besides his friend being dead. So
Minus one human man and one left arm.
Yep, so
happiest of endings.
half a point. That might be my highest score actually of all. So I'll take it.
That's you had 4?
I had 4 predictions.
Oh, I
Half
thought you
point.
said you had more than that.
No, I just said 4.
Before we recorded that last time, he joked that he had 7
that
already
was
written
off
down.
air.
Yeah.
Oh, and that wasn't true?
No, that's why I didn't say it live on the pod, Jimmy. God.
Okay. Well, I didn't think about it before, but then
0 point.
As
Jimmy
we're
gets 0
counting.
points.
Yeah, that's a
points.
negative
Okay.
point for just listening.
I also, in all fairness, in my notebook, I wrote points, Josh, Jeff, and then I wrote Joe. So I guess you don't get points anyway because I don't have. There's no record of you being here.
Yeah. Good doctor, terrible listener.
Wow. I had that. Also had that they're moving hospitals. Nope. Just adding things. I had a funeral. I had the good doctor get some, and he has babies, so I guess he's getting some.
He does have 2 sex trophies.
Yeah.
So
He had sex twice
Yeah.
for sure.
2 sex trophies, aka skin babies.
Mm.
skin babies. What do you call a skinless baby?
Dead,
Just
probably.
babies?
It's probably a dead. It's
Yikes.
probably dead.
That's a different show.
Skin babies.
Some of you people have skin babies, and some people have fur babies.
Okay.
Okay, that I can lean in maybe.
Yikes.
Anyway.
It's just real gross, so it's fun to say.
Skin babies.
calling your human children skin babies is
Come here,
really
skin
fucked
baby.
up.
Oh wow.
And as
Can't
someone
wait to
without
say that in
babies,
front of
I
Michelle.
really like to
That's
call.
funny.
Yeah.
Can't wait to call my child a skin
I
baby.
can't
in
wait to
front of my
call
wife.
your child a skin baby in front of your wife either.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
She'll love it.
And then my number 4 was wedding, and lots of people wedded.
We
We
didn't
did
see it
not
though.
see a single one.
Well, and Sean was married prior to the episode.
Yeah.
And technically you can't prove the other couples are married. They just
Yeah, we
all
don't
had-
know whether or not.
all
Yeah,
had.
Jared and Claire got
I
married.
Nope.
guess.
They just had a skin baby.
Yeah, they just had
They
multiple
just-
one-night
just tons of
stands in
babies.
consecutive days.
Just tons
No
of
one's
one-night
using
stands.
protection.
Tons of one-night stands. They moved in together, so one-night live-ins. So consecutively.
Yeah, they have a mortgage together, and she's like, "Oh, this is my one-night mortgage."
Yeah,
with
that's
you."
my one-night mortgage.
Wow, that's an expensive night.
Yeah, she pays the full deposit every night.
Ooh.
Guys
Every
make,
night?
guys
Sounds like a
making
very
bank.
big like
That's not-
sex innuendo that you're not trying to make.
Oh, yeah, like she's like,
Yeah, she takes it to the bank every night.
She paying that mortgage.
oh, Jesus.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dog.
Wait, what?
Yeah. What?
I got 1 point.
Okay. Good for you.
There we go.
Good
No
for you.
shutouts.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Jeffy,
Man.
thanks for joining.
Yeah, it was fun. Can't wait to come back in a couple years.
Yeah, see you in 2027.
Yeah, it'll be good.
No.
Once you pass that 500 mark, then I'll come back.
Oh, God.
Well, you do have 124 episodes. Of
I know.
The
I
Good
got to get
Doctor,
through this before I get back to the next. Come back. So
and that will take you till 2027.
I'm afraid if I watch this whole show, I will start talking to him. So the next time I'm on the podcast, I'll be, hey, Jimmy, did you know talking into the mic, it's better for you podcast? And you'll be like, damn it, you're right. God, you're a good podcaster. And then I'll start my own show called The Good Podcaster, spin off of this show.
The Good Pod.
the good pod, the bad friend.
Yeah, exactly. I'll talk about podcasts and relationships.
I would
good.
probably listen to that.
Yeah, we'll take calls. It'll be good.
So you guys watching this show?
No,
The Good Doctor?
I think I've already said what I've already said my piece.
I have to rewatch other shows before I watch this one.
Yeah, that's always the hard thing. Got to get through Gravity Falls,
There's no universe in which I turn the show
X-Men
back on.
97.
Yeah.
I do love me some Richard Schiff, though. This makes me just want to watch The West Wing.
Or The Lost World.
And definitely The Lost World, but most everything makes me want to watch that.
I got the DVD adventure pack for the first 3 movies of Jurassic Park.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'm sure it's not streaming anywhere.
No.
I think it's on Peacock right now.
No, it's not streaming anywhere.
Again, good friend, bad listener.
Well, that's going to do it for us this week.
that's a wrap.
Listeners, thank you for joining us. If you want to hit us up with show suggestions, you sure can at FNL Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter.
The X.
The X.
The
It's
X.
no longer the Twitter. They actually dropped the domain name.
Yep.
It's x.com
So
now.
so are you saying if I type in twitter.com, I won't get to it?
Nope.
I don't know what it'll do.
I bet you will redirect me.
But it used to redirect, and like recently they say that it doesn't redirect anymore.
No, it's the X.
There's no way it doesn't redirect. Listener, sorry, you're going to have to sit here and wait till I type in
was gonna say,
twitter.com.
Dead
or
air.
maybe if you go to Twitter X.com, it
X.com.
redirects.
It goes directly to X.com. If I type in Twitter.com, it goes to X.com.
But it used to be if you typed in X, if you went to X, it actually was just going to Twitter.
No, sure.
That was the thing.
Well,
Anyways.
I'm never. Well, either way. Number one, I'm never gonna call it X. Number two,
No, please tweet at us.
no threads, never threads. Because Joe won't start one, so we're not gonna have one. It's just how it works.
I don't think he's tweeted either in a while. To be fair,
That's fair. But you can hit us up on those things if you want to send us show suggestions or just tell us why The Good Doctor is the great doctor and we should watch it. No, I don't believe you. I just want to put it out already there. Put it out. I don't believe you, but I would love to hear a reason why I should watch this show.
Oh, you good heads out there.
Other than the first and last.
There's 2 million people out there.
Yeah, there used to be 11.
That's true.
So something happened.
I almost want a season by season breakdown. Like, when did they lose it? Usually, I feel like that's
pretty
season
gradual.
5. Usually,
sure.
you know, because then like season 6 probably plummeted. They're like, we're gonna cancel. They're like, no, give us one more.
Yeah, and they get real weird.
Yeah.
The jump the shark. When's the jump the shark season?
Probably when he started having kids.
Did the Fonz have kids?
No, I'm talking about the Good Doctor. Good Doctor.
Henry
Bad
Winkler?
Dad.
Oh, weren't you referencing?
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, and like you say that.
oh, I know what you're referencing.
Yeah, but
No, I know.
God damn it. But when did this show jump its proverbial shark?
My guess is season 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who's to say? We'll never know.
we'll never know unless one of the listeners.
Let us
Does
know.
know.
Let us know when the shark was jumped.
Yeah.
We're gonna go now. Thank you for listening, Jeff. Thanks for being here.
Glad to be here.
All right. Goodbye.
And we're back. Danny the God Man poop down his wiener. Now he's got a poop wiener.
Yeah, we're back.